Okay, so Shadow Empire. This game again is a 4X turn-based strategy game. Heavy emphasis on the war part, but it is still very much a 4X game. There's research, there's diplomacy, exploration, resources you need to find and exploit, people you need to punch in the face when they step on your lawn, that kind of fun stuff. So that's basically what it is. You can't see it, but I'm loading the game. Yeah, it's a good game. I'm enjoying this game. This is stream number 3 for me, so I'm enjoying it. And still only on playthrough number 2. Shockingly. So this is the world as we know it currently. Oh yeah, the storyline here. Basically the concept is this is about 8,000 years into the future, roughly. And a couple hundred years ago or so, there was the Terran Empire or whatever, the humans spread out all over the galaxy type of stuff. But something happened, and there was a great upheaval, and all the different colonies were basically separated from each other because, you know, war and that kind of fun stuff. And as a result, technologies for all these independent planets was very much reduced down to like early 20th level technology type stuff as far as war is concerned, and actually even industry and that kind of thing too, it looks like. So what's the concept of the game then? It's to basically conquer the world, right? So there's the mini map. Do we have a map, right? This is kind of a map. What are I don't know what those blue squares are. I don't know what all these blue squares are. Huh. Anyway, so this is the map, the world as we know it so far, and we haven't been over here. Valeria territory. I don't know why that's showing up. I don't know how we ran into those people. But anyway, hex-based map stuff. You have towns that you can conquer and rename and that kind of fun things. Still haven't figured out how to start a new town though. They let you have colonists, but the colonists don't work the way you think they would. It's kind of weird, but you know, that's the way it is. Again, this is Mickey's Mirage. This is our capital. I learned how to rename towns when on Rocketville first, because normally Rocketville is our capital. I guess I could change it, but anyway, towns. And they have a bunch of little towns that are occupied by, what do they call them? They gave the people a different type of name. It's not important, but basically, if your happiness in your cities is good enough, the people from these little towns and stuff are supposed to migrate to your larger towns. And these towns do develop over time. There's different assets you can construct, recycling, industry, fuel generators, and then these other things. These are basically resources that are coming from... Okay, so this is all city stuff. This is the stuff that are the free folk. These are the people that are not in the cities. But the cities, the little towns do have resources usually attached to them sometimes. Like this, let's see, where is it? Derelict Ancient Mech. So, this basically, by this town being within our territory, increases our military research bonus. So, that's kind of what we want to do there.
Hello everyone.
And this is the same
My
idea,
name is
but it
Veronica
generates
and
energy
welcome to
for
Gimpy's
us.
Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please click the like buttons on his videos. You will feel better about yourself. That's it. Thanks.
Yep, thank you, and happy Thursday. And these are roads that we built. Roads are important because they help you get supply lines to your armies and stuff. So, and if you look at the lower left corner of these little units, you see a green square here and a yellow one up here. Basically, green means is getting all the supplies they want. Yellow means they are not getting all the supplies they want, despite the fact that they're close to the road. It might be a distance issue. Let's see, there's ways to see this sort of kind of. Map layers, hide units. No, we don't want to hide units. Show operation logistics. Show the range in which units operational logistics will be able to pick up supplies from roads. So, that didn't really change anything, did it? That didn't really change anything. Show color. So this is a color of the different factions that are out there. Show the grid. Can barely see it. It's little gray lines, can't really see it, but it's there. Hide penalty, hide labels, hide units, we don't want that. Oh, okay, so show up, so actually it's, see the green, that means good. Yellow and red means not good, because we turn that off, those colors go away. So that's the range of logistics. So that's why these guys are yellow, these guys are green. So that's what the green actually means on this particular view. So everybody there is good, because these are right close to our cities, so we're all set. So we're good there. Okay, learn something today. It's an advancement. So anyway, so you have to worry about supplies, because if your troops aren't getting enough supplies, they start losing health and morale and that kind of fun stuff, and eventually, you know, not so good. And so the question is why is this yellow and red, but this is green? Probably because we don't control that territory here. Who does this belong to? This belongs to Doros Park. The actual regimes. Doros Park is not an actual regime, so that's neutral territory, I think. We should probably try to take it over if we can. But anyway, yeah, we probably want to get closer that way. These guys
Come
have
on,
moved, though.
you pansy. Get back in there and fight.
I'm trying to. Okay, so what do you do? Well, there's lots of stuff to do. Said you can develop your cities, like Mickey's Mirage, assets here. So specifically in the city, they've got recycling, high command, industry, biofuel. This is all stuff that we are building or have built. We're still in the process of building this biofuel station or factory or whatever. Now the Farm 3, Transport Hub, Casino and stuff, this has all been built by the people in the city itself. Basically, we didn't have to pay for it. They're being built kind of automatically, or the city came with it. So that's good, right? And there's different things that can happen depending on what's going on in the world. There's tons of resources to worry about. Well, maybe not tons, but lots of resources to worry about. You got food, of course, to feed your people. Oh god, it's dropping fast. Why did that happen from? Why is our food dropping so much? Items present for delivery to units 597. Consumed by colonists and recruits 180. Delivered from zones. Sent to units. So usually it's up near 1,000. I thought we had last time I paid attention to this, we're up over 1,000 food, so food's disappearing really fast, probably because of the distance for our armies and stuff. We'll see. Anyway, so there's food, there's water, there's oil to keep your troops moving, there's ammunition that your troops need, metals that you use for constructing different things, including recruiting new troops, making ammunition, building buildings, that kind of stuff. Industry points, again, used for building buildings and building roads, basically industry points. Hey, recruits, welcome back. And then we have energy, of course, radioactives, and then recruits. We have 12,500 recruits to deal with. Colonists, again, colonists. To found a new city or increase populace of a zone, you need colonists. So we have colonists, but how do we found a new city? We haven't got that far, apparently. Rare metals, need that for stuff. Machines, you need this for stuff as well. Or making stuff. High-tech parts, same idea. You see so many roads, because we've built so many roads. Well, see, the problem is one of our douchebags, neighbors, Hanson, no, is this Hanson's Nation? Is that them? Hanson Nation. They moved troops up here into our territory, and they were here. And then we basically effectively cut them off so the troops died. But the problem is we can't take that territory, that piece back, because if we step into this area with our units, it's a declaration of war. So I don't know how we're going to get this particular hex back. It's not a huge deal. It's just that its location is a little annoying. We had, because originally our road went through from Mickey's Mirage. It went up this way, up north to connect up here, and then I think it went this way and then went off to the left. So by this particular losing this territory, we had to build roads around it to keep our connections up. So anyway, we got that. We're currently in the process of trying to declare war on Lodard. We've got a proclamation thing. We made a promise to our people that we're going to take this city, because, or no, we didn't. It wasn't so much a promise to our people as the people of Lodard. They wanted to, break off the chains of the Volcanus commune. They wanted to get rid of them. So we said, sure, we'll help you out. And now we're in the process of trying to do that. So I got that. As far as army units go, or military units, we've got militia of different types, regular stuff, machine guns, bikers, trucks, artillery, tanks. Although we can't make any tanks, we just keep picking these up every so often from, I don't know, whatever exactly. We find stuff randomly on certain turns and stuff. Sometimes they're tanks, and sometimes they're different stuff. Anyway, then we have a Syndic Priest. This is a, how do we call it, stratagem. In this case, it is basically you put these priests onto you add them to one of your armies, and it helps them with stuff. So in this case, let's see. You guys have one already, I think. Lodard Rebellion. Oh, where are these guys? Are these guys under our stuff? Anyway, we'll see if we can grab one to those. So I give them a priest. See if that works. So we have that. So anyway, that's a war we're going to be starting. This is the war we're already fighting against. Who is this? Osolaria Nomads. Basically, we're just pushing them back. We don't need to keep pushing them, but I figured, we're down here, might as well. So I got that. This particular group is all kinds of units in it. So we got those guys, a bunch of militia with RPGs and machine guns and bikers and artilleries. There's another tank. And this is veteran sergeant. Every now and then you'll get this little decision to come up to promote one of your units to a particular type of unit. In this case, it was between either a sergeant or a commando, I believe. We went with the sergeant. Why? Because commandos are good for, doing commando things, going off and try to blow things up. But there's a chance they die when you do that. So, the sergeant actually boosts the performance of everyone that, is in his little army here. So everybody here, when they fight, gets a little bonus of 40% on their attack rolls because he's here. So that's a good thing. And then we also found, what was it? Then we every now and then we'll find these ancient robots, basically. And in this case, sentinels. We lost a group of. Oh, that's right. We found a second group of sentinels. So we actually have two groups of sentinels. We actually had a different type of walker robot thing earlier that we lost yesterday during a fight. They were basically similar idea to the sentinels.
Gimpy is raising money for the National MS Society for the 10th year in a row here on Twitch. Mrs. Gimpy, Mickey, Rocket, and Gimpy will be doing private walks in April and May. They are walking 1 mile for every $1,000 raised, and over $1,500 has been raised so far. If you would like to help with a donation, please visit stompingoutms.org. Thank you.
Yep, thank you. Again, artillery, that. Oh, and then we also find these troops, basically. These guys, again, old stuff. So, Ancient Galactic Republic equipment taken into our service. This is infantry. Its main armament is a laser rifle and has been issued combat armor. Our guys are basically running around with ballistic guns and padded armor. Not combat armor, just their envirosuit with padding to it, because we researched that. They come with environmental suits, but we researched technology to make the suits padded so they don't take as much damage in combat. So that's the thing we've done there. And again, these guys. Oh, Warrior Knight. This is another one that got promoted. And again, it was a choice between making him a knight or something else. I forget what it was. But in this case, this guy, what he does is every unit in his particular army, so these three, if they hit something during combat, they kill it. He ensures that if the troops he is embedded with score any hit, that hit will be a kill. So they're more efficient at killing who they fight. So, you know, we need more people in this army with him so they kill things better. So we got that, and we got more laser guys with armor. There's a sentinel, more artillery, whatever. So those are units. Now, technology-wise, technology. So top of the screen there, the green. Basically, green means we've researched it. We start off with early tech, that's all research, but this other stuff, the basic tech we've been doing. Why not everything? Because you need certain councils, C-O-U-N-C-I-L. So a council, some type of council to do research in different fields. So there's a council for the military, for Air Force, for economics, other stuff. There's like 10 or 12 different councils, but you don't get access to all of them at once. You get to pick the first one, and as you play, you get to pick more. And so it takes a little time to get all this stuff. So again, so we have like 2 or 3 councils now, and so we're able to, and we have economic, military, and Air Force, I believe. Warp trap. There's no warp travel. There's no warp travel. And you can see the highest we go is, at least I don't think so. We have photonics, fusion atomics, early orbital, automation, heavy machinery, robotics. So this is our technology tree. So again, we're working on chemistry and engineering. And if it's yellow, that means we've discovered the technology, but we have not researched it yet. Green means it's been discovered and researched. Yellow means we've just discovered it, but it has not been researched. And if it's grayed out, or somewhat grayed out, then we don't have it yet. We don't even know it's a thing yet, officially. So we got that. Then we have types of troops. Currently, we have infantry with machine guns, trucks, recon buggy, whatever. And we're supposed to be upgrading these things too. That blue mark near the tech, the EC. You need the economic console to discover this tech. You need the economic console to discover this tech. So it's just telling you what console you need in order to discover that particular technology. So as you can see, those are all economical. This one is military, I think. Yeah, it's Military Research Council, which we have those actually. And there's the air. And then AP over here is Applied Science. Military Research still. So again, you need a combination of different councils to get access to all this stuff. Again, we only have 3 or 4 right now. We can find out what we have here in a second. Oh, we have models. We designed a second model. As you pick up technology, you can redesign your military units. In this case, we redesigned our grunts with their slug thrower and envirosuit to grunts 2, which we could have named something different, but we didn't. Automatic rifle and padded envirosuit, so they're a little bit better. Field testing is, I don't know what field testing is supposed to do for us, but who knows. And you can see combat value, cost to build, that kind of fun stuff there. So twice the combat value, but not twice the cost to build those right now. Now these guys, can we? I'm trying to remember how I upgraded. I can't remember how we upgraded this. Where's our plasma and power armor? We don't have it yet. We know that power armor is a thing and that laser guns are a thing, but we don't know how to make them yet. So we got that. Here's the models, assets. So this is all the stuff. So Mickey's Mirage, this is everything connected to Mickey's Mirage in the city itself. We've got a zoo we made, got a commercial arena or area, sewers of course, waste, private lab, police stations, light industry, a casino that we agreed to have built that does stuff for us. It produces 50 quality of life for entertainment, so it keeps the people happy. We got a monastery, derelict stuff, and then Rocketville. Oh, sorry, the numbers over here, that's the population. So 162,000 living in Mickey's Mirage. Well, we have 82,000 living at Rocketville. If I don't know how to make colonies, how did I get a second city? We captured it, duh. We conquered it. That's how. You can see this is the same thing. They've got a mine over here in Rocketville University. Do we not have a mine here? I thought we had a mine here. Oh, you know what? It's I think the mine is, for some reason, is attacked. Oh yeah, okay. So we have a mine right here with this this little military unit here. There's actually a mine here. So the metal's down here, lower right hand corner. There's 34,000 units of metal here, but it's in Rocketville's territory. That's why it's showing up on that city. So, got that. So how the hell do I redesign troops? Replace troops, trade, transfer, workshop. I don't think it's workshop. Workshop is like for building ammunition and making more machines that we don't have. Make one machine from 20 metals. Rare metal and IP. Hey, let's do that. We can make one.
Roger that.
So that's done. Let's see. Replace troops, construct, colonize, raise formation. Oh, that's right. We still need to do one of these too. Do we have the resources to do this? Infantry. So we can do 1,000 grunts to cost of 1,000 troops, which we have plenty of. Metal, we have 30. Oh, we need 30, but we only have 16, so we have to wait there. We have to have the industry points more than likely. We don't have the metal yet, or the machines yet either. Got the food. And we don't need that one. We'll have the ammunition. So we could recruit a new army. Well, we want to recruit a new army, but we can't because we don't have the machinery for it or the metal. So we have to wait until we get some more of that stuff. Great as a concept, but the UI is killing me during your attempt playing it. The UI isn't really that bad. There's just a lot to learn, to be honest. It's just a lot to learn and getting used to where everything is. Could it be better? Yes. But there's a lot to learn. So, replacement troops. So those are troops to produce, but we don't want to do that. I want to. How do we redesign stuff? How do we redesign troops? So overviews, leaders, key overviews, models overview. Here's a list of all the models that we can construct or raise. So it's all our stuff that we can't leave. No models designed yet. See, this is what I want to do. I want to design a unit with a bazooka. How do we do that? Spies, prospecting, mining, construction overview. No, that's not it.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please click the like buttons on his videos. You will make him feel better about himself. That's it. Thanks.
Yep, thank you, and happy Thursday. So none of this overview tells us how to do stuff. Letterbox, so... Model Design Council discovered a new model. That would be the bazooka. Call you. So model design 1P. So discuss model design, not possible, already made the decision this turn. So that's why we can't do it again. So next turn we'll be able to talk to this guy and design more stuff, right? That's the way I'm hearing that. Anyway, so we gotta wait for that. Damn it. And then we actually have decisions to make. Every turn there's you're presented with all the decisions. Sometimes there's only 1 or 2, sometimes there's 9 that we had yesterday. So why not melt the grenade? Wasn't on the list of our technology that was available. Okay, so motion that our bureaucratic assets reach at least 2 levels. Democratic Party has passed a motion that our bureaucratic assets total levels increase from 1 to 2 levels. All BP producing assets count. The deadline is to achieve this for round 33. We're currently on round 25. Sure, why not?
Yes, sir.
It's pleased that you accepted happiness with that increased by 1 point. Supreme Command Council task priorities. So, political power or general stratagems. This has always been a 50%. I don't know exactly what this means. Political power and general stratagems. I don't know what this is. The full sports shuffle of priorities for your invasion. Maybe this is the stratagems we get? General strategies or political power. 50-50 is fine.
Copy that.
Let's leave that where it is. Okay, Air Force Research Objective, or Air Force Research Council Research Objective. What do we want them to do? Research turboprop engines, or no research. We want them to do the engines.
Sir, yes, sir.
Okay, Model Design Council overview. Oh, this is our... Oh no, this is a decision. What kind of model should we develop? New model of infantry, new model of truck, new model of the bazooka, machine gun, recon buggy, or nothing. We're going to do bazooka. For this bazooka model type, what kind of hollow charge weapon should we be issued? A bazooka, of course. 100 firepower, 0.6 ammo. That's how much stuff they get. I don't know exactly what that number is supposed to be, but it represents how much ammo they need, that kind of stuff. Cost increase. The cost is 2 metal and 1 industry point, so yes. Should we give them a padded envirosuit? Yes, we shall. We are focusing on developing a new model of bazooka. So there we go. Okay, so that solves my problem for next turn. Let's see. All these guys have moved, I believe. Everybody has an action points, and usually it takes, depending on what type of territory you're moving into, whether you're attacking, that kind of stuff, determines how many action points they need in order to move into or do stuff. So what about that? What else? Order of battle. Not sure. It's a military rocket. That. So this is just the stuff there. I don't understand the purpose of this order of battle. Here's our stats. So infantry class, guns class, grunt stuff, all. So again, not sure what the purpose of this is, but it's there. Rep. All the different regimes that are out there. They come at different sizes. There's minor regimes and major regimes. We currently have our traders have supplied us with intel on trade operations inside this regime. No public trading reported. Resource stop. So we have a relationship with these guys. So this is all the details on their stuff. So they have a population of 300,000 to our paltry, not even right around 200,000. Research. Oh, here's our research stuff. Known and research in progress binary tech fields, water soil recomposition. So these guys. So their overview for the Hansen Nation. They are a major regime. And relation. We are friends. Because we've been nice about that. These guys. These are a minor regime. I don't know where they are exactly. Lieutenants. We haven't met them really, I don't think. These guys are on our borders. Mood is war. Are we at war? Oh yeah, maybe we are. Mood is unclear. These guys we're at war with. These are the cephaloids. These are the native race or people of the planet. They're basically octopus people. they developed here on this planet, so they call them aliens, but technically we're the aliens. So where we go. Why all the troops look like you? They don't all look like me. And what troops? Those are the leaders. This is the... I don't know who this guy is. I don't know where this picture came from. He was automatically assigned to these units, and I don't know why he's commanding so many of them is my real question. Because the guy right here in the middle, Sonic Firestorm, he is the actual leader of he's the commander of our first SHQ. The guy with the beard, I don't know who he is. He has a name. And see, this guy looks different. He is Ursusian regular. Is that a person? I don't know. But this guy, he's a Ursusian militia too. I don't know who this guy is. Is this just what they look like? The people that are in there? I'm guessing that's what that is. They're not actually the leaders. That's just what they look like. The people that are in those units. That's gotta be it, I guess. This is an actual unit. This is just a priest out there that does stuff. Shines when he can use his ideological fire to convince the troops embedded to hold their ground and kill the attackers. Doubles attack values in defensive combat. So that's what that does. So. Oh, these are our rebels. These are the rebels we were just talking about. So we gave them a priest. We should give these guys a priest too. This is... what group is this? This is... Second Lodard Rebel Unit. Second Lodard Rebel Unit. So.
Copy that.
There. So now they have... both of these guys have priests. And what we really want to do... So they don't have supply lines, it looks like. Free for all.
Looky looky, Vokruels wants to get beat up again in the free for all. Get him. Get him now.
So we got you guys to move. I can move all this way. Oh, of course we're not together. Okay, now how many industry points do we have? We don't know because we don't click there. We have 228 to use. So what we could do is extend a road. I don't know, can we build a road across the people's territory? Let's find out. Let's build a dirt road. We cannot build roads into other people's territories. But we'll try to. These guys have already moved. So these are our little rebel units. And they are made up with a little bit of militia. Actually, that's not a little bit. It's quite a bit. They have RPGs and machine guns and regular troops. I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, so good thing we looked over here. And this is another city that doesn't belong to us. It's the Omicron faction, or whatever they call them. And these are Volcanus communes, so these are the ones who are at war. We gotta take this city. None of people are the free-for-all. Oops.
Gimpy is raising money for the National MS Society for the 10th year in a row here on Twitch. Mrs. Gimpy, Mickey, Rocket, and Gimpy will be doing private walks in April and May. They are walking 1 mile for every $1,000 raised, and over $1,500 has been raised so far. If you would like to help with a donation, please visit stompingoutms.org. Thank you.
Yep, thank you, and thank you, of course, for putting that link in chat. Okay, so we have 6 decisions and 83 reports waiting for you. Okay, so we are entering a crisis of violence. The effect is your zones run the risk of suffering danger-related events. The current strength of this effect is light, 14. Danger tests and zones will be modified with +4. In 5 turns, the effects of crisis of violence will come into full force. Organization has generated 1 new stratagem. Look, more priests. Compliment. We are expanding. At start of turn, we controlled 167 X's. That is 11 more than previous turn. That is a good start, but just a start. Remember, our final goal is to conquer the whole planet. More bureaucracy assets. Remember, you promised one of your factions to do this. You should consider using the construct order to build another office's asset in one of your cities. They produce bureaucratic points, which can be used by your organization to do for... There's typos for your example research. So, okay, so construction. So we need to build a government thing. So a high command HQ2. Your high command asset can only be present in your capital zone. It can actually produce PP. So that's political points. So it actually produces energy. Oh, sorry, no, this is a cost. So it produces 40 BP per round and 100 political points per round. That's a lot. It seems like a whole lot. Okay, take 4 rounds. There's a workers, requires 100 metal and 50 industrial points. We currently have 230, so we're going to buy a high command level 2. Or we're supposed to build a bureaucrat's office, or... What do we have for this? So high command, industry, biofuel, farm, transport hub, casino. So we actually don't have any political stuff, do we? We do not. Oh, and apparently somebody's building an arena that we didn't ask for. That's okay. Okay, so... Construct. We want to build bureaucrat's office, I believe. So that's a BP 50% per turn. Wow, this is... High Command HQ2 is easier to build. Oh, because this is an actual new building. This is just an upgrade. So we will just start this building then.
Roger that.
Okay, so we have the materials to do that, because we have a nice little mining operation now, so that's good. Still don't know what these yellow triangles mean. Or is that what this is? Under construction. This is what's being built here. So an oil well. So that's what that triangle means. We're not, when we didn't have to pay to build that either. That's the best part. Okay. Okay, now we have two little armies here. Fair amount of troops. Look where we are. These guys, their job is to protect the mine. These guys, this is their job. Protect the mine. You guys, can we add to your stuff? Not constructing a road, we want to. Unit admin, transfer stuff. We can't transfer troops here because it's all in the same group. Unit admin. I don't do that. You're allied with the squid people? They are our friends. We tried to treat them like people. We're not trying to be, jerks to them. They're kind of weird, but like they like to freak out our old people by dancing for them. I shit you not, that's what they do. It's not a joke. They freak out the old people of our cities by dancing for them. Anyway, can we? Oh, we actually have to build a new army. Is really what we need to do. So, do we have the resources for it? So we want to do, what is it? Raise a formation. And we want to do just regular grunts. Again, we've got that. We've got the metal for it. We don't need the machinery. We've got that. Don't need that. We've got the food. So we got everything to build an army. Thousand grunts. Question, are they here? Oh, they're here even. So that's perfect. So 1,000 grunt twos. And they are going to reinforce those guys. Can't move because they have no action points yet. God, I hope they were able to move them, because that would suck if they can't move. That might be a just because I got built thing. So we could build more too. Recruit more troops. Or save our resources a little bit. So, these guys. These are Omicron. That's right, Omicron and Lothard are under... They're fighting each other. Oh look, we just took some territory. That's how that works. Cannot move out of range on these. What? You can't. Oh, we can't move as a group. That's wrong. So we'll move our vehicles down here for now to make sure these guys don't get any smart ideas by crossing into our territory. Because, you know, they're known for that. Need more artillery. But we still have to go around. Oh, wait a minute. No, we're here. We're in the right spot. Celia Park. I don't know if those are neutral territory or not. But they've got a lot of troops defending this city. I don't know if we have enough to take it. Guess we'll have to find out, huh? Okay, so that's the fun over on this side and over here. Okay, so is that blue or is that green? That's blue, so they're still not getting all the supplies they need. Oh, because we have troops here, maybe. $3.3 to 1. So these guys are negative stuff here. They've got the experience modifier, not attack values, that kind of stuff, but they're mostly penalized. Defensive power 24, modified defensive power 16. So attack them with our laser guns.
All clear, sir.
So made them retreat. No kills, but we made them retreat, and that's the important part. There.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please click the like buttons on his videos. You will make him feel better about himself. That's it. Thanks.
Let's see. For some reason these guys requires 110 AP to move into that space. Only 80 down here. Well, that sucks. Do a range attack on these guys? Nope. Let's move there then. Again, so this territory right here, this whatever it's supposed to be, it's marsh grassy stuff, so you have to there we go. Okay, so range attack. So range attack for everybody. We only have these guys? I thought we had more than that for artillery. Anyway, let's try to soften them up.
Fire when ready. Roger that.
So ineffective. Ineffective. And then these guys can't get up there. Oh, this is our warrior knight. How far can they move? They can't move far enough. Needs 60 AP. They only have 47, so they have to sit there for now. Let's see if we can build a road into the marsh, see if that helps with movement. Can build that way, but not that way for whatever reason. These guys are all moved out. Wait, no, they're not. 1.2 to 1.2 to 1 odds. Thing is caliber matrix modifier for attack values. They have an entrenchment modifier, so we shall not be attacking them. Should be okay. Okay, so that's everything down here. And we're moving this way. So this is all our territory now. Or, oh yeah, it is, so. This all belongs to us for now. Except for these 2 spots. You take those. Okay. Should I recruit more troops, I guess is the question. Need more roads? We do, actually. We should probably build a road through here. Because this is our territory now, right? We just conquered these hexes, so we can't build roads here. We can build it up here to Ulu Wall, whatever it is. Something like that. Through all the cities. That's what we're trying to do. But you can't build roads into territory you just conquered, which this is what all this is here. So that's why we can't build roads there. Okay. We should buy some machines on the market. So, where are you? Machines. How much money do we have? We have 1,500. Buy all the machines for 500. Let's do that.
Roger that.
It's always next turn. F next turn. We still have 6 decisions to do. So, national budget allocation. So, these are our budget stuff. So, Economic Council, Military Research Council, Model Design, Supreme Command, and Air Force Research. Even? How many is it? 5? So, everybody gets 20%. So some people will be happy, some will not be happy.
Copy that.
They'll get over it. Okay, nobody was happy. Okay, Warrior Army demands that you hire their candidate. The faction would appreciate it if you would agree to candidate of ours into service. Sure, why not?
Yes.
Army is pleased that you accepted. Happiness of Warrior Armor increased by +4. Has reported to the reserve pool and is eager to get an assignment. Wish I had one for you. New director for Supreme Command Council. Sandra Wood or Doug Ionhall. He has the better suitability, so we're going to hire him. Leaders that were not nominated, they'll get over it.
Affirmative.
Honored with the trust serial, blah blah blah. Relations improved with 34 points. Nice. Positive effects. So leaders are positive effects on relations with other leaders due to seniority appointment +2%. So that Economic Council task stuff. So this doesn't affect anybody's happiness. It's just a matter of making sure we do this right. So this is again the Economic Council. Discovery current priority. Research. Prospecting. Economic policies, current priority, MTH liaisons, current stuff. Let's do more discovery. Keep that at 20%. Keep that at 20%. And put those at 15 each. I have no idea if it's going to screw me over or not.
Roger that.
Okay, so again, that's just priorities for that particular council. CEO has an emergency. I am sorry to impose, but we have a serious incident in Mickey's Mirage. A minor earthquake has destabilized a minor factory. Your help would mean averting a disaster. An accident would have negative consequences for the populace in the zone. Danger would go up if you do not help. Help the corporation. Cost is 5 political points. Government goes +4. Commerce increases by 2. But it doesn't really cost us anything. And then by cost us, I mean money and whatever. Everybody, you know, positive effects. So, of course, we're going to help.
Yes, sir.
So, Director of the Military Council. Government +4. Commerce +2. So, it's the government and commerce stuff. That's over here. These things. So as these points go up, it affects different things. So in this case, it was commerce, right? So society commerce, free market, gain at commerce 40 and 3 turns to the highest, blah, blah, blah. So again, it just affects population happiness, some other stuff going on. So lots of stuff to read. Alien natives tried to talk with us. What seems like an alien sort of scientist has installed an observation chair in a shed on our border with the Pabario territory and is trying to engage people passing by in small talk. Mostly lots of clicks of a tongue like organ and gesturing. will we try to help the alien native to learn our language? I had this not too long ago, actually, I don't think. Ignore that alien. No. We've got lots of
Hello
political
Gimpy,
points.
it is time to take a break.
So
Go get some more water while you are up.
we're going to increase our mind by
Your
5.
next break is in 1 hour.
Affirmative.
Our team has started communication. The aliens seem to have learned a lot from us and have made amazing progress. Progress has been made in understanding their language. Yay. So, points everywhere. And that. Okay, so those are all the decisions for the turn. So what we'll do is take a quick break, get some water, see what Mr. Gimpy and the dogs are up to. Be back in a few minutes, and we'll process the turn when we get back. So, thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the dog video.